go through the South on this trip that I did. I love Robert Johnson and stuff, and I was with my daughter, and I wanted to show her where he lived and where he died, and so I was looking up where it was, and there's like 3 grave sites, if you go look for it, and but the thing that made sense to me is that I know where he was murdered, just outside of Greenwood. And he lived for a time in Baptisttown, this little neighborhood outside of Greenwood. And so I'm thinking, well, 1938, this guy, a guy like Robert Johnson gets murdered, with not a whole lot of family and stuff. They're not gonna, probably drive him 3 hours to bury him. They're probably gonna do it pretty quick. And so best guess for me was Baptisttown, and so I thought, well, I'll go down there. And so we drove down there. When we went down there, we were driving through Greenwood, and there was all these beautiful mansions and well manicured lawns and things. And then I made a left-hand turn, and I went over the railroad tracks, and I was in Baptisttown, and it was like about 4 blocks of just really hard poverty, and people out on the streets and stuff. And then I was looking around, I took a couple pictures, and then 4 cop cars pulled up, and the one cop gets out of the car and he looked at me and he goes, out, And so I left, but I drove around the block because I wanted to see some of the houses and things, and I drove around the block and left, and then I went back as soon as I could, and I hung out there for a little bit and talked to some of the people. They have nicknames, Old Man and all this other stuff, but they're gang guys, they're just trying to make a living and stuff. They're really sweet people, but interacting with those people was really heavy for me. And so I came back, and I told the guys, I kind of want to name the record Baptisttown, and it was kind of cool. And then when we went to record it, because the song, as you'll hear, is pretty dark, and I love Robert Cray, and he's a real good buddy of mine, and his guitar playing is so pristine and clean. I thought, the whole record is full of dichotomy, opposites and things. And I just thought, well, this would be kind of cool to have him do the solo on it. And I sent it to Robert, and he was like, yeah, no problem. And so he did a really beautiful solo on it. I'm not going to do as good a solo on it right now. I'm just going to play. But anyways, this is Baptisttown. Nobody cares about Baptisttown. The river runs heavy with hate. 3 miles away at a party downtown, the food is $5.50 a plate. The kids are running scared down in Baptisttown. The bullets whiz by in the night. Nobody cares about Baptisttown. There ain't nobody willing to fight. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Say your prayers, cover your ears. It sounds just like the 4th of July, people killing people all these years in Baptisttown. Baptisttown, yeah. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Say your prayers and cover sounds just like the 4th of July. People killing people all these years. Baptist Town. Baptist Town, yeah. The devil made his home down in Baptist Town, on a corner of anger and fear. The streets cry out down in Baptist Town, but there ain't nobody left to hear. Oh no, yeah, hush little baby, don't you cry. Say your prayers and cover your ears. It sounds just like the 4th of July. People killing people all these years. Baptist Town.